Right, let's see. Are we all ready to go? Right. Right. Alright, Carl, how's it going? Just setting up the Twidget app here. Bear with me. There we go. I don't know if anybody else will come. But yeah. This should be a bit smoother than the test stream. There we go. How's you anyway? You all good? Good weekend? I think there's like a 20-second or something delay between me speaking and you getting it. Let's have a look how many are in chat. Concurrent viewers 1. Participants. It is just you and me at the moment. Yeah, there's been a lot of football on this weekend. We had the Benidorm game, which I saw bits and pieces of because I was busy. I saw a bit of the Spurs Bournemouth games. I saw all the goals, including the disallowed one. Kirkus's fantastic assist. Can't remember who scored the first goal, but I remember the assist when the broke a counter and left Porro for dust. Disallowed goal, which would have been a stunning goal. I saw Sarr's. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a wonderful finish. He completely went across that and mishit it. And I have no idea what Kepa was doing for the challenge for the penalty. That was just completely... I don't know why keepers do that. I don't know why they do that. And then there was... What was it? Chelsea... Who did Chelsea Leicester? That was 1-0. Apparently Palmer missed a penalty. I haven't seen anything of that. To be honest, I don't really care. Yeah, definitely a cross. What was Chelsea Leicester? Palmer missed a pen. I heard he missed a second. I don't know how true that is. And then there was Arsenal Man United at Old Trafford. I felt Raya could have done a bit better with the free kick. I felt he was a bit too far on his right. If he'd been a bit more central when he dived, he would have probably got that. Though he did pull off a couple of good saves to stop them going 2-0 up. I thought the Declan Rice goal, they could have closed them down far quicker. And how Fernandes didn't score in the literally last couple of minutes, I don't know. I don't think he could have done any more. I think if he'd been running in from the edge of the box on the side, I think if he'd been going in from like left to centre and hit that, or the other way around, I think that's in. But he hit it literally straight and Raya's dived. I think it's caught him on his foot as he's dived and it spun. But it was the reaction on when it spun in the air to actually get that. Because I thought it had gone in. Interesting. Did you see the post-match interview with Arteta? Oh, no worries. No worries. I'll still be here in 5 minutes. Work deliveries. I don't miss them. I don't know if there's anybody else here in the chat. Let's have a look and see. Do we have... No, we have nobody else. Analytics. Chat rate 1 views. Oh! Alright, fair enough. I've completely lost my train of thought now. I was just looking at the stream analytics just to see who's here. And I've just lost the... There we go. Concurrent viewers 3, so it looks like there might be somebody else here. If there is, feel free to say hello, because I think it only picks up participants if you actually type. I will test that. Yeah, I was asking if you'd seen what was it? The Mikel Arteta interview at the end. I'm just going to turn my volume down on my phone because I'm going to test something. Bear with me one moment. Subscriptions. Now, if I click and join the live chat off my personal account, does it show anything up? No, it doesn't show up in participants unless I speak. Okay. Just got to work out how Dunk finds out how many people are on and whatnot. I'll get the hang of it eventually, I suppose. I probably won't do as many live streams as him, to be fair. I'm just going to move that. And while I'm doing this, I don't know whether this will pop up on screen or not. Do I still have them saved? No, of course I don't. I was looking to see if I had the leaked kits, the pictures saved. Excuse me typing. Images. I do. Save image. I'll put that on my desktop for now. When you're back, I'll try and upload the new kits. See if I can find it. Oh gosh, there we are. Yeah, if you see it, that is meant to be the new kits. Yeah, that's supposedly the new leaked kits. I don't know if I can make them a bit bigger. There you go. There we are. But yeah, that's supposedly the, was it strawberry reds, something green? I've literally just done the video on it as well, and I've just forgotten the colours. But yeah, that's meant to be the kits. But yeah, take them off. I'm not going to put them up again, but I'm just going to look at them myself, because you've got the old, like the pyramid style 3 stripes for home and the away, and it's just LFC crest in white, similar to this one's now, which is yellow on the red. The white one's got the shield round it, but the green one, I like the like the old style manufacturer logo and the 1990 type emblem. I would like the green design in red if I could have it, I think. I would have it like that. Oh good, no drop frames, good. But yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, if I got a kit and we win the league, or win a double or a treble or whatever, I'm going to need 2 kits, because I'm going to want one with Champions 24-25 on and one to wear, because I've got the 2021 kit, the one with the white, green and collar, and I've got the Champions 1920 on that, and the World Club Cup gold badge and the Premier League gold badge on, and obviously I don't wear it, it's kept pristine, so I'd need one for another title. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. Yeah, putting it in red would be similar to the what you call it. It would match probably close to the Crown Paints ones, I think, because obviously they had the slight pattern on the candy top in 1990. So it would be similar to the Crown Paints type kit, which would be quite nice. It's very much a retro feel, that's for sure. But yeah, you going to be watching the match tonight, or are you skipping the West Ham Newcastle game? I'll probably watch it, to be fair. I generally watch the matches on. I don't think there's any other games on. I haven't even looked at the fixtures in general. All competitions. I can't watch the La Liga game. I don't know whether Lazio's on TV. I don't think there's much call for the Danish Super League or the Polish Ekstraklasse or the Turkish Super League. So I think the only game on tonight is Newcastle West Ham of any note. Is it still us two? Yep, still us two. There we go, home. 7 to 8. He's got training. Well, it's an 8 o'clock kickoff, so you'll probably, depending on how far you want to go for his training and whatnot, assuming they're out bang on 8 o'clock and your travel time back, you might just miss the start of it, but you might not miss much. I don't know whether Isak will be fit or not, because I don't know what the state of his injury is, because obviously he came off, what game was it he came off? He was injured in, what was the match when they got, because Gordon got sent, was it Brighton? Gordon got sent off and then potentially got injured. I can't remember if that came off in the Brighton game or not. Have Newcastle played since the Brighton Cup game? I don't think they have. What are your thoughts on the striker situation anyway? Because obviously we've been linked with Isak, and there's a few links for Benjamin Sesko. What are your thoughts on them? I'll just let you catch up with the thing. Oh, 2 seconds, phone call. So I'm just going to mute my mic. If I can. Oh, missed call. I'll ring them back. I was just trying to see where my mute mic is. I'll ring them back later. No, I don't want another Nunes mistake, to be honest. I really don't. I'll see if there's a voicemail on this. I just wasn't expecting a missed call. Hopefully not important. If I could find where the mic mute is on OBS, I would have done it. I'll do it later. I'll have a mess with it. But yeah, as I was saying with I don't know what's this. That's a voicemail. I'll check it after the stream. Because I probably won't do a full hour if there's just the two of us. I might do another 10-15 minutes. Nunes mistake. Well, I've only seen the 2 credible links to strikers, and that's the 2 that we've been mentioning. I've not seen any other credible names. We did have a wild take on. Wait, I did the video last night about if Konate won't sign a deal or swap him with Rodrigo. Yeah, that's not happening. Never in a million years are Real Madrid going to let him go like that. I've not seen anything on Cunha or João Pedro. I've not seen any rumours there at all. I mean, I've not seen anything from Romano or snoozing offside or team talk. On any other strikers, really. Not seeing a thing. But yeah. Hello, Henry. How's it going? You alright? We have a new person in the chat. Hello. How's your weekend been? It won't be a long stream, Edry. Just phone went there before, but I can probably do another 20 minutes anyway. I didn't think this one would be a long one. I just want to get into, personally, the setup of doing the streams, because I'm not doing it direct via YouTube. I'm using other software as well, and just what's this? Oh, last ever. You're definitely not continuing with the podcast then. That's a shame. But you've just got to do what's best for you, really. You've just got to do what's best for you. As don't put any videos out today at all. I've not really had chance because I literally got up, went out, had to actually get stuff for breakfast. Thick fog, horrible. Come back, do some things, go out. I literally got back in the house about 9:20, and I did a couple of videos. I had one of the pets demanding to be in this room, which they can't be in, and what's this? What's this? There is somebody at my door. No, there's not. Yeah, as I said, I did a couple of videos, decided to do this, and I've not really done anything else. Just photos of breakfast. Oh, what did he have? Was it an omelette or was it the bocadillo? Or did he have something else? Because I haven't looked. Where's he put it, on Instagram or Twitter or what? I'm going to have a look. Let's have a look. I only see the pictures from the Benidorm game. I see a picture of a coffee and a biscuit from 6 days ago, but unless there's something on Twitter. I rarely use Instagram and Twitter and all that. I've just seen it. Jesus. I had a couple of croissants and a coffee. Oh, love it. Oh. Oh. I'm not putting that on here. I don't even know if he's done his morning briefing yet, to be honest. I haven't looked. I haven't had a chance. I've not had a chance. Let's have a look. Has he put in? No. Nothing on the morning, aside from morning briefings. Cup final delivery? What have you ordered? New kit or shirt? Cup final shirt though? Let's have a look. No, I suppose he's probably going to have breakfast. Where was he when he did that? Posted that? Was he in the cafe or was that at home? I can't see. I'm assuming he was in the cafe when he did that. Oh, match day program. Nice. No, that's pretty cool. That I tend to not bother with stuff like that, to be honest. I'm just reading the message. It must be what the phone call was about. I have to deal with that later. In fact, I may not even be able to deal with that until later on this evening. What's this? I think the way over price of changes coming for benefits. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford it much longer. Lots of things in life are overpriced. I was speaking to somebody over the channel and they said, why didn't you get such and such camera and such mic? I said, well, how much are they? And I think they said the camera was like a couple of £100 and the mic was a couple of £100. I was like, I don't have £400 to spend on a camera and a mic. Is it free? I'm taking donations. I mean, I'm not spending silly money on a camera and a mic. Is that what the cup final shirt? Is that the ones that they wear on the pitch? Because the actual match day ones are dearer than the replica ones, aren't they? Because you can get the ones at like 70, and then there's the full proper match day ones, which are like 100, 110. It's crazy prices. Crazy prices. Let's have a look. Just for what would cost, like this, like the equivalent of this one is 110. Jesus. Bloody hell. 150 for the match day. Fuck me. No, I don't blame you. That's ridiculous. Oh, is it acting up again? Because what night was it? Saturday night, I think. Because we're all like in like the Telegram chat, a lot of us, and Gareth is as well, and he rang me via that. Well, he sent me a message asking if I was free in a certain period of time. And he was on about help with his mic, so we went through the settings, because when I'm doing this stream here, and I use the same software for recording the videos as well, I'm using OBS, and I've got literally the settings. Now he's got a really good mic. I think he got it cheap, but if you bought it, went to say, ordered it off Amazon, I think you're paying like 60 quid, 70 quid for it. Mine's a 10 quid. I mean, I don't know if the box will show. That's mine. Not fancy at all. I will get back to you there in a second, Henry. I'm just mentioning it, talking about Gareth's thing. And we went through, and he was going through the audio mixer, because for me, I've got audio input, so I've got like a little equalizer on the bottom, and then I've got desktop audio, and I've got mics, aux, and apparently when he was doing test videos, there was sound coming through the desktop audio, so it sounded as though he had his microphone picking stuff up and his desktop mic on the laptop was picking stuff up. So I got him to disable that, and then what about the mic? He's got settings called gain, so it's the volume. And we went through like several settings, so he would send me a video of settings, like, and then we jumped onto StreamYard, and we did it so we were going to record a video or do a stream, but we didn't start the recording, so we were like on the stage, and I said, go through your settings with the sound, and speak as you're doing it, and as you're changing it, say you're going to like such a gain 5, gain 4, gain 3, and I literally just like lay back on the sofa, shut my eyes and just listened, so I could just focus on audio, and I could hear the changes in the audio as he's changing it. But he sent me videos, and when I played it on my laptop, the sound, it was clear, but it was quiet. But when I played it through my phone, it was really crystal clear. I played one of his videos off the TiVo box, because we've got Virgin Media. I played it off the TiVo box through the TV, and then I played one of Dunk's. There was pretty much no difference in the quality. So I'm just wondering as well, is it some people's devices? But if you're having problems hearing Gareth at times and mine's clear, there's obviously still something with his settings. Now, there's sometimes he's done streams and it's cut off, like the internet's died. So I'm wondering if when he's doing a stream, he's got problems, but OBS records it natively. I don't know what it is. As for my sound, it's a lot easier when there's nobody else in the house. So, for example, if I do a video late in an evening, I've got people going to sleep, so I'm like speaking sort of like this, so not as loud. But when there's nobody about, I can be a bit more normal. I mean, I'm more than an arm's length away from the mic here. But when I did the live stream with Gareth, and I think that was when I said, I've got a really lovely living room with the piano in the back. It was one of the StreamYard backgrounds. That was done off this mic. And the one where I did the Wonder Kids, the video, it was this room, but I did it off my phone. Right, I'll catch up with everybody now. And I'll see how Dunk loses the chat so easily. Let's have a look. FSG raking it in with merchandise, it's disgusting. Yeah. But to be fair, Henry, it's pretty much every club. I don't think there's a Premier League club that will not be going over the top with the merchandising. I'd say a lot of the Championship clubs will. If I went to the Riverside, say to buy a Middlesbrough kit, I can't. You have to go to the store, like the club store. I can't go to Sports Direct and buy one. So they get you into the store to do it, and I think Sunderland are the same. There's a few clubs you can't buy. So they get you in that way into the store, and then you get hooked into, oh, that looks nice. Whereas if you order it online or go to Sports Direct, you go in for a kit, you just get the kit. Whereas you go into the club shop, you might be tempted to get other things as well. I use StreamYard. I did use StreamYard at first, but if I do it in Google Chrome, I get horrible lag. Or if I open Google Chrome, it lags. But if I use Bing, StreamYard's fine. So I tend to use OBS because it records it natively and it's software, not like a web browser. For some reason, it's being a pain. So maybe it was Saturday. I just watched the video. Didn't sound as clear like yours. Well, at least mine are coming out clear. Is that even like the ones done late at night when we're having to speak quieter, Carl? Are they okay as well? Because it's hard to tell how they come out for other people. Because I play it back myself and I think, oh, maybe that's a bit quiet when I play it natively. When I upload it, I play it back and think, oh, that sounds alright. But I don't know how the ones where I'm having to speak quieter come out. So I'm trying to think what video would have been done like that. The one I did last night about Milas Kirkes and Paul Robinson saying he's the one we're going to get, that was done late at night. Yeah, that's a StreamYard background. To be honest, I didn't even pay any attention to it when I did the thing. I didn't notice it straight away. It was Gareth that said, oh, you've got a nice living room. I thought, it's not that bad. I was like, oh, shit. Grand piano in the corner. JJB. Well, where I am, we do have a JJB Sports. But the football tops in there are England, Man United, pretty much. You get the odd Liverpool top in. Our Nike store, there is 2 near me, do not sell them. Believe it or not, you can't get our kit in the store, the manufacturer's store. It's just crazy. I also can't put music on, like Dunk, because I'd have to play it through the laptop, and I'm not. Because it might just cause a mess. And I don't think I can. I'd have to look into what music, so don't expect music on the live streams when I do them. I'm glad the audio's come out okay, that's the main thing. Because I know from my audio mixer how loud it is. So as I'm speaking here, I'm just hitting like the yellow threshold. This here, I'm halfway in my green. So I often wonder, in the case of Gareth and his audio, what the heck have I just knocked on this desk? As I said, with Gareth and his audio, I wonder if it's his room as well, because certain rooms and what you've got in your room can affect your audio. Alright, Gareth. Yes, we do have an echo dot in this room. I think bar the bathrooms, so like the main bathroom and one from the youngest, I think we've got several. But the one in here, this room, because I'm not downstairs, I have no idea where the heck it is. I will try asking it to see if it's actually plugged in. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:14 a.m.
Oh, it is plugged in. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look into what's copyright and stuff. Hi, how you doing, Gareth? I heard you'd had some more trouble with the mics. What's going on? I thought we'd fixed it, because it sounded so clear when we were testing it the other night. What happened? If you just want to put it in a message, I'll have a look. I've just seen Carl's comment. I was just so brilliant. What about the your mic? And you come in. I'm just half say, well, talk about Dunk's breakfast, and Dunk comes in. Yeah, apparently Dunk had a fry it this morning. It's alright for some, isn't it? Alright for some. Oh, what's that? Oh, spam email. Oh, you're on the road. As long as it's not a talking heads on the road. Wonder why this isn't putting the emojis up. I might have to change that. I'll put the classic. No. The app does not like putting the emojis on for some strange reason for me. That's frustrating, but it is what it is. I think this is the most we've had in a stream. 3, it was just Carl. Well, just Carl when we tested it. Oh, this app's a bit slow for updating the chat. There is somebody. Oh, it's our lovely postman. Get that later. Okay, Henry. Take care. I'm going to put a wild suggestion to you, Gareth. Have you tried? I know this is probably not ideal. Have you tried just the laptop mic on its own and not use the HyperX one, and just tried the laptop mic? And then at least you know if there's a problem with mic settings and being a third-party mic. I don't know why it's just hit me now. I just don't know why it's being like that for you. Because we got it working, that was the frustrating thing. That's the thing, if I play the videos on the TV, like the recent ones you did, like say Sunday, they are fine on the TV, like the ones from Sunday. I haven't really had much, or was it Saturday you did them and Friday we tested it, but the day after the videos were clear on the TV, clear on the phone, but on the laptop the volume was quieter, but I'm just assuming that's just the laptop speakers. It was clear, I could hear it, it just wasn't as loud as obviously the TV and the phone, and I just don't know why it is. I don't think it's the mic, because we've had clear tests from it. And it's definitely not picking up your internal mic. I don't know. It's weird. Because we got it sorted and then it's just gone back. Message me the model number. I know it's a HyperX, but message me like the model number and I'll see if I can find anything to do with the mic and OBS. I think it's the room. Oh, I didn't know there was a fan going on. Oh. That would be a good thing to test. Do just when the house is just you, if that, I don't know how often that happens, because I don't know your family's routines and things. But if you can just say get a kitchen table or a dining table, sit there with a laptop, do a 1 minute video, even if you just did like a small update. And just tested the mic and things, just to see whether a different room affects it as well, because obviously you won't have that fan in other rooms. It's worth a try, and then we'd know if it's the room or the fan, because if another room is perfect, then we know it's the room you're in, and then if it's not, you can at least try the fan. Well, maybe before you move all your setup, try the fan off first and then move the stuff around. It's just going to be trial and error. I have no idea why it's doing it. But anyway, Gareth, how are you other than being on the road for work and Mike being a pain in the backside? I wonder if Darwin Nunes made you, Mike. He's hit and miss, isn't he? Let's have a look at the settings. I'm glad to hear you're all good, Gareth. Just catching up on comments there. Yeah, I think try the fan off with the video and see if that makes any difference, because that would add to distortion and sound as well, because it would pick up the fan, because your mic is obviously very sensitive. It's a really good for picking up sound, your mic. It seems to pick up the fan very well. I'm assuming that's the Darwin Nunes making the mic comment there, Carl. Yeah, try the fan off first. If that makes any difference, but not enough, try the internal mic. And if that's no different, then we know it's not the mic, because you'd be trying two mics. But if there's an improvement, then we know there's a conflict with your mic. And then try another room. That's the only things I can think. It's the only things I can think of. Maybe when I buy a proper mic, I find one that's endorsed by Mo Salah. He hits the target. No, seriously, I don't know what it is. Because we got it working, that's the frustrating thing. Because it sounded so much clearer. I mean, you heard it played through the TV as well. And that was via my phone, with TV audio coming through the phone to you, and it was clearer. And then we did one of Dung's videos straight after, and the clarity was not much different. Or smash my laptop. Well, if you can get hold of the same mic I'm using, give it a try. A little tiny webcam. I don't understand why. I've got a feeling the fan might be affecting things, but yeah. So what time are you at work till? Because if you're on the road, you're obviously at work or to and from work. Ooh. Oh. When's your next day off? Is it Friday? I suppose the nice thing is you've got the afternoon and evening to yourself, but you're up at like stupid o'clock. I mostly work from home, so it's not so bad. So my travel to work can be from getting dressed to walking down into the living room, or if it's a sunny day, back door and in the garden. I'm generally never still twice. Yeah, I couldn't be. I don't know how you do. I get up at silly o'clock in the morning. Did you get the bad weather over your way as well? Because it was really thick fog here. Because I went out about 6:30, and like at a roundabout on one of the main roads near me, dual carriageway, and you couldn't see anything coming around the roundabout until it's halfway around the roundabout. It's like quite scary when you can't see until they're literally right at you. It's like, Jesus. If this fog doesn't lift, this is going to be hell at 9 o'clock. But it's lifted. What time you been at work from, Carl? If you're finishing at 4, is it like 8 till 4 or something? Or at least you get a bit of your evening. If that's your times as well, say 8 to 4, you miss a lot of the traffic as well, especially for the morning. I can't stand rush hour traffic. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. So you doing stuff for the worst LFC players, or are you still doing the Legends videos, Gareth? What's the schedule for later? What? You've got food? What are you on about? So, I've just got guinea pigs down here. $7. Oh, at least you missed the traffic. I suppose. It's not an ideal. Hopefully you don't have far to go to work. It's like a 5-minute drive down the road or something would be nice. It's when you've got like half an hour to an hour drive, it's not much fun. That 5:30, Gareth, is a silly o'clock to me. Yeah, I didn't appreciate being woken up at like 6:20 this morning saying we need stuff for breakfast. I was like, really? Oh, dearie me. It's frustrating because we'd fixed it as well, and oh. 15 minutes isn't too bad. Even if it was busy, would you have had much rush hour for that, or was it just like small, quieter roads? As I say, if you've got manic traffic, it's not going to be fun, is it? It's going to be hell. I'm still waiting for Jen to join the chat to ask for a chicken song. I haven't had. I haven't seen a chicken song request for days now on a stream. It's quite unusual. Yeah. Just excuse me one moment. What? I'll feed you shortly. If you've got no food, You want? I put food in there not long ago. Bloody hell! Would be bad after raid. Well, at least you miss it, that's the main thing. I suppose if you're finishing at 3 or 4, you miss the evening one as well. There's nothing worse than being sat in bloody traffic. There really isn't. Yeah, they've just put blooming roadworks up near me. It's like 3-way traffic lights. But they sort of didn't tell anybody they were putting them up, they've just put them up. So I was coming home and got stuck in traffic lights. I was like, what's this? What's going on? Nice car. It's one of the perks of that free barbecue in the summer. That would be nice. Oh, good question, Gareth. I saw a thing on the LFC channel. It was upcoming. Let's have a look. Now I look here, live press conference, Liverpool versus PSG UEFA Champions League, scheduled for today, 5:30. So it's going to be later this evening. And they've got scheduled some stuff training live. Yeah, live training, Liverpool versus PSG, scheduled for 13:30. So 1:30. There is other stuff scheduled. Oh, that's the pre-match live stuff. But yeah, you can be notified now for the training live, which is a couple of hours, and 5:30 for the press conference according to that. I'll probably not catch the press conference, to be honest, because it clashes with a few things here. You going to be covering it? Just because if you're doing a video on the press conference, some of the things in the press conference, I'll just watch your video, not the press conference, because it'll be far easier to watch analysis of points than a full press conference. Well, I wouldn't get a chance to watch a press conference anyway till if it's 5:30, probably maybe half an hour. By the time I do food, eat, see to everybody's food, it's probably going to be like 8 o'clock time here before I would get to see it anyway. Then I'm probably going to be watching the Newcastle match, so it's probably going to be like 10 o'clock before I get to watch the press conference today, I think. There's something else I wanted to do this evening and I've completely forgotten what it is. I need to start making lists of things I need to do, but then again I'd probably lose the list and forget the list. I'm the person that would write a shopping list but forget the list. Put it that way. Oh, have you noticed your little spanner there as well, Gareth? In the corner. we have no Spectre as a mod. I don't think Spectre's on here. I'm just looking at the... Oh, when's the Atletico Real match? Is that Wednesday? Get a notebook. One problem, Gareth. I'd probably forget the notebook. What I need to do is put a notepad or something, and it's like I've got something called InkPad, which syncs to like a web browser. So there's an app on your phone, and you can sign in on a web browser, and it connects via Google. I use that, but because it's free, you can only sync it 10 times a day. Because I live in North Yorkshire area. If I can get away without paying it, or as paying as little as possible, I will. So for example, Carl, mod, the only experience where I actually ever needed to see anything be done was me and Martin were on one of Gareth's streams, and somebody said something about Gareth being bald, and I'm like, oh. And before I'd even had a chance to even act, Martin had gone, boot. I was like, shit. Martin was in there. He was in there like swimwear, basically. He took no shit. So they can like remove comments, and if there's a comment that needs moderating, they can approve it or decline it, or they can boot you from the chat. Though in every live stream I've been on and stuff, I've seen very, very... In fact, I think that's from Gareth streams, dunks, that's the only occasion I've seen somebody need to be booted, I think. You always forget what, Carl? I've forgotten. Just catching up on the... what's this? Oh, it's the kit deal. Just... If your name's not down, you're not coming in. The web chat bouncer. How long does streaming on? An hour and 10 minutes. We've not done bad. Not done bad at all. I'll probably wrap it up just before 12 because I need to eat as well. So we've got 10-15 minutes. I noticed. I absolutely noticed. Boot. Seriously though, that's actually a good shout, because it would probably be sensible to have the people that are on about a lot at the time, which would be you, and it would be Gareth. I'd actually not thought about that till you'd said that first line. It's actually a valid point. So far, I think the only ones on are Gareth and Watty, but we have no idea what's up with Watty. Has anybody heard from him? Because he's not been on. I've not seen him comment on videos or be on streams for a couple of weeks now, I think. He hasn't even been in the Telegram chat. He normally posts on like an odd evening. One of the last things he said, I don't know what it was. Came across as a bit of a heated debate. I can't remember a lot of it. And that was one of the last things he said in the chat. But the last I heard of him was 25th of Feb was the last time I'd heard. Was the last message I had. Do you hear much of him from him? Because I know you were going to meet up, but that never happened, did it? He was going to come through for dinner or something. I can't remember what exactly it was. I hope he's okay. If you are by chance lurking in the background, we are thinking of you, okay? We do worry about you. We do miss you, okay? So that's if you're watching. I just want to know you're all right. You know. Yeah, I'll sort that out. Actually, Gareth, that's a fair point. I had to do. Because I know he wasn't well, and then he had some stuff all after that, and he's not really spoken. He normally comments on all the morning briefings and things, and he's just been AWOL for a good week or two. But yeah, Watty, if you're there, just let us know you're okay. We do worry about you. We really do. I mean, I don't think there's anybody else that's not been about. I mean, well, hear of people that aren't on for a few days and then they pop in for a stream and then. But I know Matthew's got a lot on. What you mean? You mean like that, Gareth? If he speaks, he should come up. I'm sure I've just added him. I completely forgot you could do that actually. I'd seen it as well. But I don't know why it doesn't come up for previous comments, but it's nice that it just adds it to the ones he's been a mod for. You're in there ahead of Spectre. So you could say it to Spectre, so, I'm a mod, and you know, I've got a spanner to prove it. We just need Rob to join. Imagine we had Rob in here as a mod. Imagine the Spectre's face then. No, the chances of that happening are slim. What's that? He's proud as being asked to be Godfather. Yeah, just catching up with chat. I've just got to get used to this, like, I think it's like 15-20 second delay from me seeing like a comment and responding to it and you seeing it on YouTube. And you can't really improve the delay really, it's just, it'll never be instant. It might be Tom. Oh god. Oh. Carry on with that, I will. This should be rolling on the floor last week. Oh. Brilliant. I'm just going to have a look. This is a mini on lurking. View 6. So there's the 2 reviews and 6 views, so looks like we have 4 lurkers. Catch you later, Gareth. I need to find why this Twitch app doesn't show emojis. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Not long to go for you though. That's been a pretty decent stream, 1 hour and 20 it's been going for. I had 3 of these here at one point, so it's a start. Anyway, it was nice of Henry to drop in, I didn't expect that. It's a shame about his podcast, but if they don't feel they can do it anymore, then, well, they've got to do what's best for them. Such a shame though. Well, I think now is a good point to wrap up and for me to get something to eat, because I'm getting hungry and I've got some little furry friends down here who want fed as well. So I might just jump off for now. Depending what happens with lunch, I may try launching one about 1, I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, I will. Rome wasn't built in a day. So, yeah, I was quite prepared it would take time to get going and things. That's got to be the best typo I've seen today. I'll put it on the screen. Now you have in the what there, Carl? Kip Kop. Oh, God. Oh, dearie me. Alright, catch you later. Have a good one. Awesome bunch.